So I just unboxed some sets of Posca pens, and I had said in the prior video that I was a little concerned because they had been left in the mailbox overnight, and it got up to it got down to like 17 degrees, I think. So I was afraid that they were going to freeze, but it doesn't. I primed them, and it doesn't look like they did. So I got the black set, which has 4 different sizes. It ranges from I believe this is the ultra fine tip to, this is the PC1MR and the PC1M, PC3M, and PC5M. So that's the black set. And then the white set, I think, is the same thing, same sizes. I only opened 2 of these so far. And I got the metallic set, which had 3 pens. The PC1M, I think that's not, there's ultra fine and extra fine, I think. And I'm not sure which that is. And this is mostly in Japanese. 2.5 millimeters, but I don't see where it says which. Oh yeah, this is the PC 5M, so this must be the PC3M. Yeah. So that's the metallic ones. And then the 2 boxes, I think these are PC3M and PC5M. So we'll see what happens. Start with this PC3M. I don't know if the colors have color names. If they do, it looks like they're probably in Japanese. So we won't be saying the colors. And this is probably the PC. Oh, they do have, oh, it does say on the white. Oh, this one does say a color. And this one appears not to say a color. Interesting. So this is, they call bright yellow, PC5M. One thing that surprised me already is how fast these charged. Or primed. The tips feel really strong, and they primed super fast. I've had other pens that were a mess when you primed them and dried out super fast and just didn't work well at all. So this is a PC1M. So that's the fine or ultra fine. I'm not sure which one. I think that's the fine. This is the PC5M Gold. Oh, this one's nice. Wow, really rich gold. Super nice. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on that. If I float it around. Really pretty gold. Really clean lines, too. Wow, these are so much better than the pens I got last couple of times. This is PC1M Bullet Tip. This one's splaying a little bit. I don't know if you can see the ink. I don't know how close I can put this without blurring. The ink is kind of flaring around. And this is mixed media paper. It's heavy paper, so I didn't think that would happen. So this is interesting. I think if you're pulling towards you, that is interesting. If you're pulling towards you, you get a really nice clean line. If you're pulling away from you, it splashes a little bit. So I guess you can control it. I got a piece of black paper here somewhere. Here it is. So this is PC1MR. Am I still on here? P. So it's not doing that great on this paper. The white fine tip. If I do it down here on my table, this is just acrylic paint on here. I bet it'll do better on this. Much better. So it just doesn't like this paper. If I had a coated clear gesso on it, it might do better. Yeah, it's just absorbing. It's just absorbing into this paper. If I put it on here, I can show you the size of the line better. And I'm sorry I keep knocking the camera. Try the larger one on this paper just out of curiosity. And this is 5M. Yeah, this is really absorbent paper. Just wants to soak into it. So if I take, yeah, it's not going to show on the white. Take this again. Boy, these are really smooth pens. Very nice. Okay, and then I got my Sigma Uni was just about empty, my last one. So I ordered, I think it was a 3-pack of these. These are expensive when you order them online, but I'm not sure there's, it says UMR-1. But these are really good for mixed media. Uh-oh, I hope this is okay after freezing. And it's the Uni-ball Signo. And I also have these in white. And in the white, oh, I have these in gold too. Well, I can't find the other one, but in the white, I have them in 2 tip sizes. One's a broader tip than the other one. So let me see how this does on the black paper. Even this doesn't do that great. This is really absorbent paper. I forget which paper this is. I should grab the pack and let you know what paper that is. So there's those. And then the Tombow. These looked interesting to me, the Tombow calligraphy pens. One has a soft tip and one has a firm tip. It's a nice pen. Like it. I wonder how long. It looks like a nice tip. I wonder how long the tip will last, because that's what happens to me with pens that I try to use for mixed media, is I ruin tips. I'm sure what it is I don't wait for my paint to dry all the way. This is a bigger tip. I don't wait for my paint to dry. Oh yeah, this is the softer tip. And so I write into them and then probably ruin the tips that way, but impatience. So this is the Tombow soft tip. This is what the package looks like. Calligraphy pen. Hard tip and soft tip. It doesn't say what size the tips are. Fine tip is all it says. It doesn't have a size. Fine tip in black. It's a nice feeling tip on these. All right. Interestingly, I saw a review on these online, and each one came individually wrapped in the box that they opened, but these are not. The pens that I bought in sets where they came loose are all individually wrapped. The easiest way to open them is just give it a twist like that. But these didn't come wrapped, and they charged pretty quickly. Well, I said that, and this one's taking longer to charge than the other ones, but the other ones did charge very quickly. It's coming down now. Wow, I gotta say, I really like these pens. I have been really miserable. Now, I mean, I'll see if the tips last, but they get pretty good reviews, so I don't know. So this is the paper I was talking about that seems to be super absorbent and is not liking the Posca pens. Richardson black art paper, and it is 135 pound, 290 GSM, two-sided. It says great for, I don't know if I'm showing this whole pack. Great for gel and glitter pens, metallic paints, pens, pastels, fluorescent chalk markers. Now, I did use pastel on this, chalk pastel, and I loved it on this. And the, what are these called? The Stabilo pastel pencils, I really, Carbothello, I think they're called, I really liked those. It says this is good for gel pens. I don't know. I don't think it's that great for that. But like I said, it's a really, really good pastel paper. I think it's just too absorbent for the inks. I don't think it has the right sizing for it. These are some of the pens that I have absolutely hated. Paint marker, Treehouse. the Maltol. I had some of these that I filled. I used to use these with dye on my silk scarves, and I actually liked these a lot on the silk scarves. But I think I didn't like them that much. I didn't like their paint markers that much. Hated these Elmer's ones. Elmer's, hated that. Peebo, didn't like Peebo. Not crazy about it. This one, One for All. Oh, this is a Molotov too. Oh, Sharpie. The Sharpie one I did like, actually. Not the oil-based, the water-based. The oil-based, well, it's tricky. Now see, the Sharpie one actually is working okay on this paper. It does splay like the other one does a little bit. Another Peebo one. The Peebo ones just were greasy and never seemed to mix right. Just yucky. Just really never could get these to run right. I really dislike these a lot. The Sharpies, out of all of these ones here, the Sharpies are the ones really that I liked the most. I think it was the tip on the Maltol ones that I didn't care for that much. Yeah, see, it just, I don't know, this one's maybe running out too. It's not working great. So anyways, those are some of the ones I didn't like. If I can find it, I'll show you that black paper. Richson paper with, oh, here it is. Just some quick sketches with pastel, soft pastel. So that looks really sharp on the black paper. So for pastel, yes, I love this paper. But for the gel pens, even though it says it's for gel pens and glitter pens, I don't know. I wasn't terribly impressed. I'd be curious to see what happened with putting some clear gesso or something on it to seal the surface a little better. Or gel medium. I don't know. It'd be fun to fool around with, though. So that's it for the Posca pens and the Tombows and the Signa Unis. Have fun.